I'm Hannah from Enemy, and I'm here with Wash Westmoreland and Naoki Kobayashi. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. So, Earthquake Bird is amazing. Firstly, Wash, what drew you to the book, and then Naoki, what drew you to the script?
Well, the book is by Susanna Jones. She's a British writer, and you just open the first page and you're drawn in. It's such an intense psychological story. And when I was approached, the producer said to me, this is set in Japan. I used to live in Japan. He says, it's in the 80s. I said, I used to live in Japan in the 80s. So I was already primed to like it, but when I started reading it, I just saw an original and spectacular film it could make.
So I play Teiji. He's a photographer with a troubled past. Now, this is my first English-speaking role, so I'm so excited.
Yeah, what was it like for you, kind of making the switch to an English-speaking role?
Yeah, so the cast and crew is diverse and international. So it added the film many layers and depth. So it was so exciting for me. But acting is acting, so there's no difference, English or Japanese.
Naoki had to move to English and Alicia had to move into Japanese, so we all helped each other out there.
And yeah, of course, Alicia learned Japanese. Could she get to the point where she could trick a native speaker?
Well, actually, she only learned the Japanese for the scenes in the film, but she learnt it very, very precisely by rote. So she could there's a moment in the film where she gives a 3-minute monologue about her past history, which is just a very intense story. But if she got into a taxi cab, she couldn't say, hello, how are you? Like, she couldn't do the basic stuff, but she can do the very intense, deep stuff. So it's an unusual skill she has.
And filming in Tokyo, Alicia said you did find the time to go to karaoke bars. What were your song choices on the cast karaoke nights?
Well, I'm a Beatles guy, so I would choose the song All My Loving. That's within my range, only just.
Nice. Yeah, I was dancing with Alicia's song.
So what drew you to the character of Teiji? He's really brooding, he's got lots of secrets, and it's just such an amazing character to play.
Yeah, I have an empathy with Teiji from very first read, and he has his own value. He follows his truth. So looks like he's closed, but I think he's not closed. It's complicated, but I understand him.
Yeah, Naoki did so much research for Teiji's character. He went and visited Kagoshima, which is Teiji's hometown, and he took up photography using a 35mm SLR, so actually taking film and developing it old school in the darkroom to really understand, Teiji's artistic process.
And when you were kind of casting the film, what were you looking for?
Well, I'd say when I was looking to cast Lucy Fly, that was a difficult choice because I needed someone who not only learned the cello, but someone who would learn Japanese. And I didn't want it to be like terrible Japanese. I wanted it to be something that a Japanese audience would see and go, wow, that actor is really committed. And Alicia Vikander does everything at a top level of excellence, so I knew she would ace it. When I was looking for the other cast, it was really about finding exactly the right person for the role. And with Naoki, I definitely saw he had the charisma and the intensity to play Teiji.
And when you were watching the film back for the first time, what was that like for you? What were your initial thoughts?
I don't know how to say it because I have a lot of thoughts, but I'm so excited and hope enjoy this film with Japanese scenery, and especially this is in 1989 in Tokyo. This so different universe, and it connects with the Japanese custom and culture. So we talked a lot about the character and the film itself. So I think it gave the film authenticity, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And the music was by Atticus Ross.
That's right.
Why did you want to work with him?
Well, I've been a big fan of Atticus Ross's music, both with Nine Inch Nails and his soundtrack work. And for this project, I also worked with Atticus's brother, Leo, and his partner, Claudia San. And the three of them together just so got what the film was about and brought a sound that was dark and intense and brooding and dangerous and erotic, which was exactly the sound it needed. And that we worked together for a long time, merging the sound design and all the Foley effects in with the soundtrack, so everything kind of syncs up and hopefully it feels like an organic whole.
Perfect. Thank you so much
Thank
for your
you
time.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.